Huh? Huh? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I gotta move the Twitch box though, so that fuck. Let's lower that a bit. Let's lower that a lot. Okay, Twitch or chat. Nah, you know what? It should be fine there. Yeah, it is white on white. Hold on. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. On the fly adjustments. You can at least listen to that music. Properties. Hey, anyone want to send a test box? Like, oh, you know what? I'll just do it myself. Oh, that's over my head. That's no good. Okay, there we go. Now back to the game. Down. Down. Wow. Story mode, new game. Last time on Monster World 4, Jesus Christ, this is loud. Yes, like on... You saw me do that. Well... To give you an idea, I set it at minus 25 decibels, and it's still going above minus 10 decibels. It's ridiculously loud. It's basically going like, what's a limiter? Here, I'll crank it up a bit. I wonder why this is called Shantae and Asha when it's clearly a sequel to Monster World 4. Yeah? Are you going to actually start the game? There we go. Oh. It sure has been rainy lately. How am I supposed to enjoy a decent vacation if all it does is rain every day? Anyway, I better get inside before I catch a cold. Writing. He who is pure in heart, I ask that you halt. Who's there? Do not be afraid, child. I mean you no harm. Who are you? Writing. Woo. I cannot tell you that at this time. However, I do not need you to follow what I say immediately. Sorry, but I don't take orders from strangers. Not even if the fate of your world depended on it? The fate of my world? What are you talking about? All will be revealed eventually, but I need you to trust me. Alright, what do I need to do? Enter the portal before you, and you shall find the answers you seek. However, if you choose to stay, I won't stop you. The decision is yours. As a guardian, I have to stand up to any threat that comes to the world. I accept your request. Riveting dialogue. But what about my friends and family? Shouldn't I tell them where I'm going? Hell no. I am sorry, but I cannot hold the portal here for much longer. I need you to make a decision quickly. Fine, I'll do it. I see, then step through the portal. Time is short. Enter the mysterious gate? I'm not ready. Declined. I want to take a bath. Sure, enter it. Boy, I really wish this had, like, you know, actual, like, controller support. I understand what Jay says. There we go. What is this? Where are you taking me? Hello? Shantae, daughter of the genies. You are one of the chosen who will protect the state of dreams. Are we going to meet Klonoa? I don't understand. Why did you choose me? Do you doubt my judgment? A little bit? No, it's just... Not a worry, child. I see the desires of all who inhabit the world. Once you have completed your quest, I shall return you home. Now I will send you to your destination. However, when you wake up, you will not remember our meeting. Is that clear? Understood. Good luck, Shantae. Whee! Welcome to Monster World. Yay! Asha! Asha! Please, Onegai! Help her! I beg of you! I gotta reuse this cutscene. God damn it, I forgot how good the pixel art was in this game. Monster World 4. Asha, what are you still doing up here? Father, I'm sorry, I was just... Don't worry, I know how much you love this spot. Some things never change. Father, do you believe dreams have a meaning? Huh? Where did that come from? All of a sudden. Never mind, it's nothing. I see. Well, go see your mother before you head to the city. She's in the house. Yes, Father. Okay. Hey, Pepe's with me. First things first. Achievement get. Asha's hut.
Gotcha. Hey.
Where's these voice clips from? Did they actually get someone to dub her? Procured Asha's sword. Go to the equipment menu to equip it. I don't know. Procured Asha's shield. Go to the equipment menu to equip it. I don't know.
What's this?
Did I just see tools or party? Welcome to Estefan, the mountain village. My beloved daughter, it is wonderful to have you home once again. Why is Asha saying? Oh, Asha, the mother. You saved Monster World and have made us very proud. Now, why don't you settle down and find yourself a nice husband? Mother, I already said I'm not ready for marriage yet. Why do you keep bringing that up? Because you aren't getting any younger, my child. It's time to make a decision. Promise me you'll find a husband soon. I want to be alive to hold my grandchildren. All right, I'll try. Good. Mother, is it true you've fallen ill to Pandora's flu? So your father told you, did he? I specifically told him not to. Why did you keep that from me? I'm sorry, Asha. I didn't want to burden you. You're my mother. How could you possibly be a burden to me? The medicine is sold in Rapada City, the city. Man, I had trouble saying that before. Yes, but it is incredibly expensive and only the Queen has access to it. I see. I'll head to the city then to get it for you. Also, before I go, what is it, Asha? I had a strange dream last night. Someone was calling out for me. My, that is strange. You don't think it was the spirits, do you? Oh, come on. There could have been a joke saying it was your future husband. No, this voice was different. If you believe that you are being summoned, then heed what they say. However, don't ponder on it too much. Promise me. All right, I promise. Bye, Mother. Take care, dear. Maybe I should stop by the Tower of Silence first. I know I heard a voice. Oh yeah, I forgot. She lives in the basement for some reason. Okay, double tap for run. It's some old children's books. Mother used to read me these all the time when I was little. They were my favorites. Too old for these now. Maybe one day my children will love them too. Shake, shake, shake. Procure the training manual. Use it to read it and learn about the game. No. Procure the journal. Use it to view goals and other valuable information. Now that's good. Wow, what a hodgepodge of technology. They have ceiling fans, boiling. They have ovens, but we're in Arabia and we're living in caves. Ah, the chest is gone. It's empty. Already see something I want to do in options. Oh, hold on. Options. Ability names off. I don't need to see sword slash every time I press the attack button. No matter what happens, don't ever give up, Asha, you hear? Yes, father. That's my girl. Humph. Wait, hold on.
What's this?
Magic carpet. On certain parts of the map, it will appear. Board it to ride to certain locations. The double jump is different? Okay, interesting. When you want to heal your wound, Winter Body, offer a prayer for the sake of Sachi. You are sure to be blessed by the... whatever. Okay. Synthesize. Interesting. Leveling up. Skill trees. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. They really went above and beyond the call for this. You know exactly what this game is. Somebody put in the effort. No, I have my own bed. Except for, you know, gamepad support. Oh there, Asha. How's my favorite granddaughter? Hi, grandmother. I'm doing fine. It's great to be home again. Yes, indeed. Though shortly before you returned, terrible earthquake happened. Oh, thank goodness nobody was hurt. Earthquake, could this have been my doing when I defeated... No, never mind. That was a year ago, according to the introduction. No, this is a full game. I even installed some mods. Yeah, there's mods for this. Yeah, I went on the game's like homepage and there was like, oh, by the way, there's mods. Here's some mods. Press down twice quickly to fall through floors. It also works on some platforms. Oh. What? Pepe, senior. Oh. Hi, Pepe. You sure have grown a lot. Bond introduced. Bonds? What? I don't think we'll be able to travel together like before. Stay here and watch over Mama and Papa for me, will you? Pepe. Good boy. That's a big coin.
Gotcha. What's this?
Procured a gold bar. Oh. Yeah, this is just weird. In a good way. Pippini, Picky, Pepe. Okay, I think that's everything now. It's harvest season. Going to have to get some work done. Rumph. Oh, same joke. Fox, question, friend. What does the fox say? Oh, God.
It is I.
New bond available. Hello, Asha. Come to save your journey this far? Yes. Wait, why is there 3 health bars? Thank you. Three party members, yeah. Who's the third then? Meow? Is cattle hard to keep track of? Is it me or are some of the cattle missing? Will you find them for me? Yeah. Okay. The quest Lost Livestock is now available. Well, we've already found them. So are these not the cattle? I'm confused already. Ew, the bridge actually dipped a bit. You found any of my cattle yet? Yeah, I kinda did. Do I need to pick them up or something? Side quests, please? A lot of stuff to collect. Oh, it's Pepe Jr. Yeah. Found a cattle. Tap left or right? Yeah, I know that. Shake, shake, shake.
What's this?
Procured 3 herbs. Goody.
Gotcha.
Level up. Yes, I have come to save. I just pocketed a cow. Is it in my menu though? No, it just teleported back. What the? Oh, Pepe can deal damage now?
Gotcha.
Eat the... what? Why is there a combo meter? Found a cattle. Ooh, carpet. This will take you to Estevan Village, right it? Nah, maybe another time. What will you do? Heal. Synthesize! Alright, so I got one skill gem. Okay, I see how this works. Man, even this sounds a lot better. Candy corn, phoenix wings. Use them to revive a fallen member. Interesting. Two iris leaves. When you fall into a pit, you'll spring back up once. Oh, that's nice. Oh, already at the altar? Hey, it's Shantae. It seems it came from in here. Pepe!
Oh my!
It's a girl. Hey, are you alright? No response. I wonder where she came from. She has awfully long hair. And those ears, is she an elf? I did read once that elves' ears are very sensitive. Maybe tugging them will shake, 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 shake will trigger something. Pepe! Oh, stop being such a baby. I was only going to tug on them a little. At any rate, we can't just leave her like this. Let's take her back to the village. Come on. Thank you. She's waking up.
Who are you?
And where am I? This isn't my lighthouse. My name is Asha, and these are my parents. What's your name? Shantae, nice to meet you. Likewise. So, where in Sequinland am I? Sequin Land? I'm not sure what you're talking about. This is Monster World. You couldn't have called it Estefan? This has got to be some sort of dream, right? Doesn't seem so. But if you'd like, I can pinch you to be sure. No, thanks. I think I'll pass. By the way, I'm on my way to the city right now. Want to come? We can talk about everything on the way here. Besides, I can't just leave someone if they don't know where they are. Sure, lead the way. Yay! Shantae has joined the party. Shantae and Asha are a team, so if one is defeated in battle, the other will take over. So, it has been a pleasure meeting you, young lady. Yes, quite. You two be sure to watch over each other. Here, yes, mother. Yes, ma'am. Before you head out, be sure to grab your equipment and magic carpet. I already did that. Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me, Father. Anything for my daughter. Bye now. Take care. Please. But I've already grabbed them, so how do I switch characters? Party. That's a lot of characters. That's more than 3 characters. Okay, so Shantae's ability is she can crawl.
Ready? Ready. Ready?
Well, it's gonna be Asha for a bit, because I don't think I'm gonna be crawling anytime soon. Yes, Shovel Knight's chances just skyrocketed. Ah, what the? Cutscene? I found a hidden cutscene. So this is where you grew up, huh? Yep, this is it. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Don't worry, I know it's not much, but it's home. Right, so how long have you all lived here? As long as I can remember. But I never got to see outside much when I was little. Huh, why's that? The monsters, of course. Oh. But I didn't want to stay inside. It could be so boring. So what did you do? Well, I read books, lots and lots of them. My favorite was the one about Wonder Girl. You are Wonder Girl. Wonder Girl? Yes, legendary warrior herself, but my mother always hid it from me. Why? Because she never wanted me to be... Mommy, guess what? What is it, dear? Are you hungry again? I want to be a warrior when I grow up. I'll be the bestest in all of Rapidanga. What? You've been reading that book again, haven't you? Maybe. I thought I told your father to throw that old thing out. So, can I do it, Mummy, please? Absolutely out of the question. Ah, why not? Daddy gets to fight. I want to fight too. Asha, being a warrior is dangerous. Besides, your father only fights to protect us. But I want to see the sky, Mommy. It's so pretty. Asha. Honey, I'm home. Daddy. Ha ha ha. There's my girl. Daddy, guess what? I want to be a warrior. That's wonderful news. You hear that, Asha? Alab, our daughter's not going to be a warrior. And why not? You see, she's got the heart to do it, Asha. Look, I know you always wanted a son, but you can't just... Guess what, Asha? You do know what our child's name means, right? The glow in her eyes when she speaks of her dreams is radiant. Don't you see? She's the one that will bring peace back to the... Silence! But Mommy, I'm sorry, just give me some time to think, would you? It sounds like your parents were really strict. They were, but Mother gave in and the rest is history. You're strong, Asha. Me? Oh, don't be modest, I mean it. You followed your dream, even if others around you didn't agree with it. Shantae, thank you. Don't mention it. So, should we get going? Certainly. Certainly. Interesting. Yeah, I presume so. I just need to... Oh. Oh. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Skill tree. Okay, Huh. Does she have her own skill tree? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, so they share a skill tree, or did it extend down one? But yeah, what's this skill tree? Oh, you can literally just switch characters with like an L and R button.
Ready? Ready.
It is I.
Sure, let's save. Found two, just one more. Yeah, where's the third one?
Ready? Gotcha. Yeah. Ready.
I did grab the magic carpet. Magical. Huh? Wait. Why do I have a down thrust? And a kick.
Ready?
Is there like a switch timer?
Gotcha. Ready.
Yeah, I grabbed the carpet earlier. See, it's right here. Yeah. Whoa, hold on. What was that? This pillow is so soft. I wonder who made it.
Ready?
What about in the castle? Oh, right. Duh. Up there, you mean?
Ready. Ready? Gotcha. Gotcha.
Come back. Come back. What the? Whoa, what just happened?
Gotcha.
Alright, so I could change what my things are? I can. I don't got a shake. Procured in the elixir. When you are defeated, it will heal all wounds. Money! Got 500 gold. I honestly didn't see that enemy. Yeah, Shantae kick indeed. I wonder how you use your magic attack in this. I wonder if it is the kick. Nope.
Ready?
Come on.
Gotcha! Yeah! Gotcha!
Wrong button. I can make that if I wanted to.
Ready!
Okay, but what's the point of this? I mean, I remember this place being... God damn it. I remember this place being way bigger. I know, but I haven't gotten the key yet. It's locked. The sacred key is needed. Am I blind? Am I just like not seeing the sacred key at all? Ah. Okay, so there was here. And then... That's true. And this takes me to Estevan Village. Oh well, let's just board this. Do I get a cutscene? No, I'm back here. Great.
Ready?
I guess that's the magic attack.
Ready.
Now I want to see what Shantae's is. Okay, am I being dumb? Am I just not seeing something that I should? Okay, climb the rope. Go right. Kill the mummy. Go up. Boy, I leveled up again. Okay, kill the ogre mini-boss. Do you see a key drop anywhere? Because I got a bag with $500 last time. Right as a wall. Oh. Oh my god, if that's the case, that would be hilarious. Whatever. Money is money. No right. I wonder if there's a place I need to crawl under. What if I do need to climb these ropes?
Ready? Gotcha!
Huh? Well, I climbed your ropes. There's nothing up here. Whoops. Money grinding, I guess, by accident.
Gotcha!
I'm just gonna try something. What did that do?
Gotcha!
Yeah, okay. Yep, great. Am I just really dumb? I'm feeling like I'm overlooking something really simple. We did have a talk. Unless we didn't have the talk. Which would be really annoying. This will take you to... Oh my god. Boarded the carpet. Woo! Oh, I'm playing. Kiss. So Shantae, you say you're from another world, correct? What game is this song from? That's right. I don't exactly remember how I got here, though. Amnesia, perhaps? No, I just don't remember. That's so strange. I'm honestly more shocked that other worlds exist besides ours. What's Tails' game is this from? It's from a Tales game. I'm still having trouble believing it myself, so how did you find me exactly? Well, last night I had a dream that someone needed my help. Then I heard a soft voice in the wind. A soft voice. Yes, I followed it all the way to the Tower of Silence. That was when I found you lying on the altar. I see. Thanks for your help. Tales of Hearts. I remembered which one it is. It's that game's opening. You're welcome. We've almost arrived at the city, but I have another question for you. What's that? You wouldn't happen to be an elf, would you? Ha, is that what you thought I was? Why, of course. Let me guess, it was the ears, wasn't it? No, I mean, yes, but if you're not an elf, then what are you? I'm a half-genie. A half-genie? How fascinating. You mean this doesn't faze you at all? Of course not. I have a friend in the city who is a genie. Maybe he can help with you getting you back home. Really? Absolutely. Speaking of which, we're here now. We can talk more later. Hang on tight. Yes, please. Let me actually continue. Oh, hey, credits. Only... I don't know how long I am. Oh. This is such a large city, and might as well take a look around.
It is I!
Oh, this is a good mix of this song, too. Yes. Hello. Here to sell me some more gold bars, are you? Tell you what, if you can sell me 4, I'll give you something special. Okay. Probably. Shake, shake, shake.
What's this? Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hello there, want to try out our shield die? We're currently running some tests and would like to know how people like them. Currently have sky blue, red, green, and gold. When you want to change Asha's shield color, go up to a shield. Selecting this will allow Asha to change her shield color. Keep in mind this does not give your shield any special abilities, it's just for cosmetics. A new skill has been added to the synth grid. Interesting. It's a shield. Change Asha's shield color? Yes. Nothing quite beats gold, does it? Correct. What is this? Hey, want to try out some shield dye? We're currently running some experiments and would like to know your opinion. We currently have purple, pink, black, and white. Okay. That's a Shantae style chest. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, I just noticed there's two different currencies. Interesting. Yeah, nothing beats gold shields. Oh, I won one of those cute inflatable kitty cats. Oh, you mean a papelagoo? A what? That's what they're called, little ones. Say it with me. Papelagoo. Oh, okay. Papelagoo. Papelagoo. I learned a new word. Thanks, pretty lady. You're welcome. The market? I hear the hero of this world is really cute. Alright, what's at the market? Come on, come on, get your good luck charms right here. Spirit talismans. Come on, come on. Purchase good luck charms and enhance your life. That's a big NPC. Talismans are 25% off every Tuesday. Well, that explains why this game wanted to know by what day it is.
Okay.
Hey there, want to buy some talismans? I am certain they will be of use to you on your journey. Talisman grants special effects. Well, you might be nutting soon then. Try out all kinds of different combinations to suit your playstyle. You can increase the number of talismans you equip on the synth grid.
Okay.
Increase movement speed, increase luck by 4, increases shield by 10%, increases barrier period, increases MP by 20, increases the regeneration rate. Increases HP by 1, increases critical rate, and heavily increases attack power in a critical situation. Certain attacks have a 25% chance of activating Flash Hit. Decreases the barrier period of monster. Attacks have 1% chance of becoming unblockable. Gain an extra heart when revived by a Phoenix Wing. Increases SP gain when damaged and dealing damage. AP by 1. Increases all blessing periods by 15 seconds. In shield barrier luck, but HP is decreased by 2. When a jump is released, you will halt on a dime. Automatically uses healing items when your HP isn't full or AP is nearly depleted. If you have no elixirs, the Phoenix Wing will be used automatically upon defeat. Okay. Add specials from being sealed unless it is required. When a special is used, it has a chance of lots of stuff, but Talus may be young, but she knows her way around. If you don't have the correct talismans, your journey will be much more difficult. Choose wisely, my friend. This is why I'm not spending right away. What else is there in the market? This Rapanga really is something else. The castle walls are made of gold. Clothing shop. Hey, hello to you too. Procure the hero fruit. Eat it to power up.
How's this?
Hello there, in need of some new outfits, are you? Anytime you'd like to change costumes, come to me. I'll create something nice for you. With the stylist, you'll be able to change your costume. Changing costumes is external and must be done in the custom folder. When your edits are complete, then speak with her again to change. Remember, if you decide to edit, be sure to keep copies of original files. Also, this will change the costumes of every character at once. Be sure you're absolutely ready before confirming your request. Costume packs will be added over time.
How's this? How's this?
Oh, okay, I get it. So that's what the mods are for. That's where you can load in custom sprite sets.
Young lady.
Monsters are very rude, don't you think? Yeah, and you had voice lines.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You.
We commend your efforts. Okay. There's an end too.
You.
It's locked from inside. Nope, this one's not. Hello there, have you seen my kids? They're usually near Papelagos and are inseparable. The girl is named Lala. She's really sweet. My son is named Jojo. Jojo! My son's name is... He's a tough little guy. The quest My Children has been activated.
Gotcha.
We saw them. They wanted to go to the park. It's locked. How about this one? It's locked too. Have you come to rest? Nope. I see. Well, please come again.
You.
Well, let's go talk to the kids. Mama says we can't go to the beach. I want to be strong like the legendary hero, Shion. I want to know what those doors are behind. Like up there. You found them? Oh, thank goodness. Those two are my world. Ever since their father passed away, they've been closer than ever. But myself, I'm not as strong as them. I envy their innocence. Word has it that the children have the purest hearts. Maybe that's why they can see things as adults normally can't. Anyway, thank you for finding them, and I suppose I should give you something. 2 sense crystals. These gems are precious. Legend says that they come from the planet's core. I don't need them. I have all the gems I'll ever need. Take care. Who are you? Female warrior. There are so many fighters here. Maybe I should register too.
You.
Gotcha!
There's a Colosseum. Okay, so I got 8. Oh, I did get... Increases the chance of a shield protecting you from damage, but I wanted the minimum luck plus. Like, this whole row is where all the good stuff is. Fancy meeting you here. Need some items? Sure, what does Duckman have? Wait, Asha has a bow in this? We normally fight as a party, but Lemon is at the library reading up on something. This Rapadagna is quite intriguing indeed. If only the people of Melfin could see such a sight. I have a feeling I'm missing out who these characters are. We're totally gonna rock in our next battle. Scuttletown Squidsmith at your service. I take adorable little heart squids and melt them down to make more health for you. Or at least that's what I used to do. Ever since we came to this world, it's been rough, but this is good enough. Nowadays, I'm forging equipment for adventurers. However, if you manage to find 4 heart squids, I'd be happy to melt them down. Sorry, that's a habit. Think nothing of it. Oh, so you won't actually make equipment for me. Lame. Deactivate your luck? No. Why would I deactivate my luck? Deactivate your master hits? All hits except critical and magic will be removed. No. Oh, you've come to enter the Coliseum? Participate in battle? Sure, why not? What battle class would you like? Solo. Splendid, right this way. I guess I don't have any adversaries. I know, fan games are crazy. I'd love to meet this Asha someday. I hear she is quite the fighter. Asha, I bet she's not so tough. The clinic? How many places does this town have now? I came from a land far from here to research the Pepe tree. I'll be going back home soon. Hello there. Have you come for a checkup? Achoo, sniffle. Oh, this is nice music.
Gotcha.
Well, before I forget, let us save.
It is I.
You know, I honestly wasn't expecting the game to be this full of content. I thought I could probably finish it in like a one and done, but I guess not. Like, not even close. There's a bank?
Hey!
You need some extra gold, right? I've got a solution for you. Bring me any gems you have and I'll convert them to gold. Keep in mind, I'll convert them all at once, so be sure to bring me lots. When you are needing some extra gold, be sure to convert the gems you've acquired. The exchange rate will rise as you convert more gems. However, the increased rate only is effective with the conversion plus bond ability. Well then, no, I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, this is.
Welcome!
Money makes the world go round. Wouldn't you say? Sure, Mr. Banker. Deposit it in the magic jars and your money will be safe. After all, you do lose a bit of it after getting a game over. Oh, so there's actual penalties for dying. Luna's library. No, I want to talk to this. No! Yep. Okay. Interesting. There are so many books in this world, yet I'll never be able to read them all. Sigh, if only there was someone who could help me obtain more knowledge in this world. Help Luna? Sure, yes. What? You'll help? Splendid. When you read books across the world, you'll gain knowledge points. Knowledge points. When your KPS reaches 25 or higher, return to Luna to receive a reward. Interesting. Sure. Ooh, what's this? It's a mysterious book, but it's sealed by a mysterious force. You try prying it open, but it does nothing. Interesting. Evil locked book. It has once been said that extraterrestrial beings exist. The most powerful ones were known as Warella. They lived only to conquer other worlds. Their names are derived of the word war. The Fear incarnate was rumored to only be one of them. Great. Time magic. There was a special kind of magic that controls space and time itself. Haste speeds up whatever the magic is cast upon. Slow makes whatever hits move at a snail's pace. Rewind takes time, some steps, but only by 10 seconds. Stop halts whatever it touches for a short time. Reset returns the world to its original state. The most dangerous time blah 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 is travel. With this magic, one can travel to any point in time and alter reality. Time magic can only be used by those high in power. It is forbidden for normal users. Lemon. This is really the only place I can get some peace and quiet. Ellen course can be so obnoxious, I tell you. Turns out the girl here loves to read just as much as I do, so we should be good friends. Sure, give me my EXP. Oh yes. Legend equipment. Yep. Yep. Nothing there. Okay. So how many book points do I have?
Do it.
And how many KP do I have? Oh, whatever. Already been to the bank. The guild? What the fuck's going on in this town? Why is there a guild? Is this for side quests? Like, even more? No one's here anyway, so big whoop. Okay.
Gotcha.
Is the queen at the guild now? Who are you? Pirate girl. Those little guys with the red bandanas really bother me. If you can defeat 25 Tinkerbats, I'll pay you some things. You have currently defeated 0 Tinkerbats. Why don't you make it a side quest? Who are you? Max. Captain Max at your service. I really need you to defeat any Dark Papelagoos you see. You can defeat 100 Dark Papelagoos, I'll reward you well. You have currently defeated 0 Dark Papelagoos. Okay. Time bonus, read it. Hour bonuses. Lucky hour, 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Gain extra money. Monster World 4 hour, 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monster World 4 characters gain an attack boost. Shantae hour, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Shantae gains an attack and max MP boost. Chapter 2, Day Bonuses. Release date boost, 10/31. In 10 more golden gems. Monster World 4 birthday, 4/1. Monster World 4 characters get an attack boost and Pepe gains an extra flap. Yeah, this game has way too much effort put into it. Shantae birthday boost, 6/2. Shantae attack up, max MP boost. Chapter 3, Weekday Bonuses. Sun, Synergy Sunday. Gain more action points than normal. Mon, Monster Monday. Enemies have slightly more HP and EXP is boosted. Tuesday, Token Tuesday. Visible tokens grant more than usual. Monster World 4 Day. Increase in attack with Monster World 4 characters. Thursday, Talisman Thursday. Talismans are 25% off. Friday, Shantae Day. Increase in attack and max MP. Saturday, Conversion Day. Get more gems for conversions. Chapter 4, Month Bonuses. In April, Monster World 4 characters gain attack boosts. In June, Shantae gains an attack and max MP boost. You can turn these bonuses off in the options menu. This concludes the time bonuses manual. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Yeah, I know. It's a little overwhelming in a good way. I mean, back in the days, a lot of games reused assets, so why not, right? Did I go in here? Yeah, there was just a cat in here. Okay. Yeah, you do. You know what I haven't done in a while? Saved. Yes, it is you indeed. Timber! So, I believe left is the city moat. What?
You.
Okay. The courtyard. Oh, I know where I am now. I came from like, yeah. You already saw this duck, man. Nothing up here? That's disappointing. Okay. Why were you foist? Huh? Spring? What? What is going on? I'm so confused. Sheila's room. That's a nice big bed. It's the Queen's Diary. Do you dare read it? No. Yeah, and I don't feel like reading it right now. I hear the hero of this world is real. Oh, yeah. You're already getting repeated dialogue.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Ah, so close. Ah, there's the lower one.
Gotcha.
Great. Whatever, it's just $6. Okay, let's see. Go back into the Queen's room. Go to the back. Climb the stairs. Go left this time. I'm presuming this is where the Queen is? Asha, it is an honor to have you here once again. Not only that, you have brought a friend along with you. And who might you be? My name is Shantae.
An honor to meet you.
The people bid you welcome. Where is it that you hail from? Well, you see, I'm from another world. How did you know that? Word travels pretty quickly around here. Besides, you aren't the only one. Your Excellency, what do you mean? Recently, others have been showing up, claiming the same thing, which leads me to believe that other worlds truly do exist. On another note, why is it that you've come here before me today, Asha? I know you didn't come just to talk. Yes, my mother has become ill and I need a special medicine to heal her. Pandora's flu, is it not? I'm afraid so. I figured as much. Unfortunately, that condition is incredibly rare and we don't have the medicine in stock. However, there is a way to make it if you're interested, though it will not be an easy task. I'll do whatever it takes. I knew you'd say that. You will need to gather the proper ingredients to make a Wonder Elixir. This medicine is so powerful it is rumored to even bring back the dead. However, it was primarily used to cure Pandora's flu. A medicine that powerful exists? Why, of course, there is one problem, however. no one knows if the ingredients even exist anymore. If you really want to make it, then you'll have to search for them at your own risk. It'll be worth a shot, but where are these ingredients exactly? Good question. I'm not exactly certain myself. If you're serious about this, then check with the Oracle and John. They know what to do. The library would be a good place to check up on as well if you're curious for more information. Oh, I almost forgot. Once you have met with John and the Oracle, come back and speak with me again. Understand? Understood. Okay, so... So, like, the library, or the library in the castle? Is there even a library in the castle anymore? Wait, hold on. So where does down here lead to? Then? Castle kitchen. The queen has a huge appetite. I've never seen a woman eat so much in my life. She keeps demanding new things to eat, but I'm fresh out of ideas. Surely there are some ideas for new recipes out there, so maybe I'll make the usual Wonder Chef. Oh, message. 1 second. Never mind. Yeah. Vegetable recipes. Bye, Everett. Yes, I need my EXP points. Castle Gym. Yep, you guys have the same lines, right? So many quests. Please wash your hands after using the restroom. Men's restroom.
Gotcha.
Women's restroom. Oh, you're funny. You're a funny game.
Little girl.
You're not allowed in here. Okay.
It is I.
I mean, a better save screen would have been cooler, but can't be too picky. This is way beyond what I was expecting. Castle Library. And Wonder Gems. In the past, there were 6 magical gems that were created by the goddess Pandora. The gems are said to have extraordinary power that would grant unique abilities. The first 5 are the Wonder Gems of Courage, Trust, Passion, Triumph, and Spirit. The most powerful was the Wonder Gem of Life. It had the power to grant a life force to those without one and could even grant a wish in extreme cases. It is unknown where they are now, but some still search for them, hoping to misuse their powers. It's only 3 pages. Okay. Oh. Well, that's a good start. Dusting is fun. Xion traveled all of Monster World to rid the world of monsters. With the help of his friends and the legendary equipment, he was able to best Biomecha. Or Biomecha escape is unknown where it lies now. Of course. Oh no, who would do that? Legendary heroes, when the world can stand no more suffering, a lone adventurer will appear to bring peace and reunite the lands. The magic of Eleonora, it's too hard to understand. Well, we tried. Wrestling is fun. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Hold on. You can literally just hit right and left to go through pages. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. Excuse me? Well, honestly, yes, this is lore, but at the same time, like, this is old monster, like, this is old, Wonder Boy lore, so... Play enough of the games and it's like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, right, I need to talk to Jan and the Oracle. Duh. Oh, here's the Grand Cathedral.
It is I!
Sure.
Little girl.
Okay, you're the boss.
Gotcha! Ready!
Oh. Interesting. Huh?
You there.
What? Well, if it isn't Asha, what brings you here today? It has been a while, hasn't it? How have things been while I was away? To be honest, things have been kind of boring, but that's peace for you. Also, who's this girl you have with you? This is Shantae. I met her in the same place I met you. You mean that dirty old tower I was locked up in? Why was she in there? Let me explain. Asha explained everything that has happened up to this point. Ah, very interesting. I never thought I'd see the day I meet another half-genie. As far as getting you back home, however, I can't do that as I am. Huh? Why not? Well, you see, while I am a genie, I can't grant such wishes. I can travel between long distances, but not that far, I'm sorry. It's quite alright, John. Thank you. That was the genie's name originally? I'm certain we'll find a way eventually. I don't doubt it. My friend will be there to help if you truly want me to. So, you'll come with us? Of course. I'll be your personal chaperone, as to say. Besides, it's boring being cooped up in this city all the time. Genie needs a change of scenery, right, Shantae? You betcha. By the way, before we go, you'll need this. Procure the magic lamp. A magic lamp, yes. When you need to get somewhere quickly, go to your item menu and select the lamp to go to the stage selection. However, there may be times when you are unable to use this. Oh, I see, thank you. You're welcome. Anyway, let's be off. To where exactly? Oh, I didn't get that far. Asha, where are we going? Well, we do have to have a word with the Oracle, but if you'd like, I can show you around. Would you like that, Shantae? Sure, I'm ready to go. Alright, it's settled then. Yes, please. Okay.
It is I! Absurd!
Where does this go again? Oh, the gates. There's a field. Okay, interesting. Oh, I wanted to see what her special was. Okay, good to know. The orphanage? There's an orphanage? It's locked. The sacred key is needed. Why is there an orphanage? Oh, there's you. What do you say? So much has changed since I was away. Let's explore a bit, shall we? Yes, let's. Cosmos Shield coloring. Free samples. Okay.
Young lady.
Hello there. I started a new business that sells synth crystals. Interesting. Wasn't easy getting my hands on these, so why don't we trade sometime? I'll offer you a decent price as well, just 2,500 gold apiece. What do you say? When you have spare gold, be sure to trade for some synth crystals. Good to know. I'm like super confused because they said it was on the east of town, right? Shit! No! I hit the wrong button. Ah! Mm. I went to hit one, but I hit escape. My pinky went too far up. Yeah, I did just save. Cannot do this at this time. Oh, okay.
It is I!
Sage of save. Like, is the Oracle here?
Absurd.
I'll just speed through this. Then, whoops. Probably not. Come to me once you have met John and the Oracle. John is in the square, and the Oracle's house is on the east side of town. Okay, so there's our clues. No, I probably don't have the lamp. I saved before that. So, east side of town and at the square. Okay.
You there.
Yeah, start the cutscene. Hold start to skip. There we go. Problem solved. East side of town. Move, I want to go in the place. Equipment store. There is an equipment store. Want to buy some items? Yes. These aren't equipment store items, buddy. What's wrong? Oh, sorry, it's just that I have an order to fill, but I have to run the store. The delivery boy for the orders took some time off, so I have no one to deliver the order. Hey, if you don't mind, would you deliver this order for me? Sure, why not? You will? Thanks. The person is in Market District. You know him when you see him. Here's the order. Don't lose it now. It's a big one. The request special delivery has been activated.
Gotcha.
My dad put me in charge while he went out. He said he was going somewhere for some business and hasn't come back. I'm really worried. If you see him, tell him to come back. The quest Lost Father has been activated.
Gotcha. Ready.
Oh yeah, you don't have an opening chest animation. What the fuck is that? Got one synth crystal. Use it to upgrade your stats or abilities.
Ready?
This was the bad guy's house before, now it's the shield shop. That makes sense. Is it this house? The Oracle house. Oh, she wasn't here before. Asha, what brings you here today? Hi there, Oracle. I've come to ask you about something. I'm all ears. Asha explained her situation to the Oracle. That's terrible. Such a sickness was thought to have vanished ages ago. As for the ingredients, what the Queen says is true. No one knows if they exist. But don't give up, Asha. With a will as strong as yours, you may find them. By the way, who's this young lady you brought here today? This is Shantae. I met her recently. A new friend, I see. They are wonderful things to have. Do well protect one another. I take it you're from a distant world? It's true, I'm not from around here. Fascinating. I've never seen so many otherworldly travelers before in my life. You mean the ones Sheila mentioned? Yes, the very same. Magical children, humanoid machines, you name it. But why have they begun showing up? Surely there's a reason for it, right? There are some things even I don't know. However, it would be wise to seek them out. Why's that? Don't speak of this to just anyone, but something dark is on the horizon. I'm not certain what it is, but it would be wise to increase your numbers. I'd go with you, but these old bones aren't what they used to be. No, it's fine. You've done plenty already. Thank you for your time. You're quite welcome. Anytime you need an insight on what you should do, come see me. I'll try to guide you the best way I can, possibly. Cool. But we have to go to the mall street, or the market, and deliver stuff.
Welcome.
Yep. Great. Have I read 25 books yet?
Come on, you can do it.
Nope, I guess not. Yep. Okay, great. In what way? What did I do? Oh, my apologies.
Young lady.
My apologies. Yeah. God, why do you gotta have like 7 text boxes? Yep. Uh-huh. Haha, you're so funny. Nope. Okay. Indeed. So, I was supposed to go and find the person's father, who I haven't found yet. Are they at the tournament? Where's this person? Oh, hello, you.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Come on. Down to Heart Squid. Where is that doofus? Is he gonna be like in the talisman shop or something? No. The bank maybe? No. I don't think he would be in the library. So let's go up the stairs. Maybe he is. All right. Where are you? Person's father.
You.
Gotcha.
I give up. Let's just continue the story. Da, 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 da. You know, it's been a while. Let's save. Yeah. Don't want to accidentally hit escape again.
You. I don't remember if I read these yet. Okay. There's nothing left. This was nothing there. Kitchen was to the right here. Guess I did all this before. Asha, I'd like to have a word with you. You can meet me up on the terrace. The terrace can be accessed by going to my room and through the tower. See you there. Okay. Weird request, but... Huh? Rub-a-dub-dub, I wonder if Sheila will let me bathe in here. A golden bathtub? Talk about the life of luxury. Oh god, they have unique dialogue. Asha, I'm terribly sorry about your mother. I had no idea she caught such an illness. It's alright, I'm curious about it myself. Where does it come from exactly? I cannot answer that. I do know, however, that the symptoms are random and change daily. Death is the last one. That can't be. Unfortunately, it is. Many fell victim to its effects in the past. Over time, the Wonder Elixir was created as a cure for the sickness. However, there eventually came a time in which it died out. It's hard to believe such a thing has crept its way back into existence. By the way, there is one more thing I have to discuss with you, but first I need to ask you a favor. Yes, what is it? Would you mind bringing me my fan? It is in the treasure room. Alright, what would you need a fan for? The Quest Queen's request has been activated. Great. Let's get the fan. Whee! How do I get back to the treasure room? It was this way, right?
Little girl.
Take all that you need. Okay.
Ready?
I gotta see some shakes. Yeah, money!
What's this?
Procure the battle fan.
What's this?
Got an elixir. Procure the magic pistol. Equip it to shoot magic bullets.
Ready.
Shantae's got a gun. Ew. Oh, it takes MP. That makes sense.
Ready?
Shake.
What's this?
Procured Asha's bow. Equip it to shoot arrows. Okay. Whoops. Procure the Master Medallion. With this, you can now open most world portals in the Grand Cathedral. Good. Oh, I noticed I just have limited ammo. Procured world map.
Ready?
But I want to equip my sword back. There we go. Wasn't there like a quick menu that I could select?
Gotcha.
Like it was... How did I do that? Okay, whatever. You found my fantasy. I appreciate the effort. Now let's see. It's just as I remember them. Asha, you said that when evil corrupted me, that I officially attacked you. After that day, I swore to never use these again. I allowed myself to turn sour and hurt those who have been so loyal to me. I ask you to forgive me once again, Asha. It wasn't your fault. It was the work of those wizards. Yes, that is true, but you weren't affected in the least. You're a pure maiden. So pure that it makes me jealous. What is it that drives you to smile in dark times?
It makes me wonder why I can't do the same. Am I truly fit to be a queen? Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but wonder about our differences. That's why I'm coming with you this time. I want to just see how powerful you truly are in battle and spirit. Now let's head to the cathedral. I believe you're spoken enough. Sheila Purapri 13 has joined the party. Quest complete. You have earned your first guest member. Guest members will join you across your journey. They are a third-party member. If Shantae and Asha are both defeated, it will be up to them to save the day. Please take note of this when engaging in combat. Okay. Cool. So that's why there's 3 health bars. You have the 2 main and then a 3rd guest character.
Let's start.
A style that boasts mastery of the fan, perfect for ranged combat, not so much for close range combat, however.
Ready? Ready. Let's start. Ready? Ready. Let's start.
Your Highness, what are you doing here? Oh my god. The guest characters all have unique dialogue. Does that mean that there's seriously dialogue for that many characters? Interesting. So, throw fan, charge shots for barrier.
It is I!
Like, what is this? Yeah.
Little girl.
I may enter. So this is what was being done in the cathedral. God, my hand's going a bit numb. Yes, we've had to do some expansions to make traveling Month's World faster. Wait, can you explain what you're talking about? I'm kind of lost. Gladly, the cathedral is a magical place in which we build portals. These portals lead to different parts of the world. However, one must have physically been there to create one. Thankfully, many have already done so. However, these portals have their limits, so we won't be able to make one to entirely different planets. At least, not yet. I was afraid you'd say that. I am deeply sorry, Lady Shantae. No, it's alright. I got my hopes up too quickly. By the way, do you mind dropping the formalities? Shantae is fine. Well, aren't you direct? Shantae it is. Before we head out, why don't you head into that door ahead of you? There you'll be able to learn everything you need to know before heading out. You'll also need the Master Medallion. You should have picked it up in the treasure room. You now have the freedom of choosing where you'd like to go via the world portals. However, not all portals will be active initially. Dream Gates have also been activated. Dream Gates are mysterious portals that lead to various areas and have their own unique objectives. Completing a Dream Gate will give you a synth crystal that is used for upgrading your character or other uses. That should do it. You all ready? I'm ready to go. Lead the way. Chapter 2, The Adventure Begins. The adventure begins.
Ready. Ready? Let's start. Ready. Ready?
Oh wait, you were a side quest character. Greetings, I am the traveling sage Fia. I've come from Igus Island. With the mysterious new forces of evil lurking in Monster World, you'll need some help. When you need a little boost in your performance, I'll temporarily increase your stats. However, I'll need a little something if you know what I mean.
By the way, I'm not all that powerful of a sage yet, so I was thinking, could you help me out by giving me synth crystals on your synth grid? I promise it'll be worth your while. See you soon. The quest sage power has been activated. The synth grid has been updated. Fancy meeting you here. Need some items? Sure. But not really. Be careful up there. And what's over here? What are you? Guessed HP max +1. Well, that was an easy one. And what's over here?
Gotcha!
Not climbable. Okay. Lamp? It's a magic lamp. It's not our magic lamp, though. It's locked. Oh, man. This place looks huge. Game clear status is required. There's a post-game area, even? Okay. Otherworldly staircase. What? What?
It is I!
Who made this? I'll have to look it up after. It was that like Mega Man. There was credits at the beginning. It was like Mega Man X or something like that. Anyway, let's go through the door. Training hall. You can flip through book pages by pressing left and right. You can also cancel reading book by pressing the cancel key. Benefits of chats. Read on? Yes. Using the chat option on the menu will allow you to speak with your crew about certain things that have happened in the story so far. There's a chat option. Not all chats are created equal and some are for fun. These are all optionals, however. It is possible to gain rewards in certain chats too, so be sure to check them out when you can. There's skits. There's Tales of Style skits. There's Tales of Style skits. Hey, yes, hi. Haha, hi. I like your outfit. Thanks. Yours isn't bad either. Thanks, Asha. So we're friends now, right? Of course. Why wouldn't we be? Just making sure is all. We should have learned a new ability by now, then. New ability? I'll explain. When we meet someone new, some of them will give us a bond ability. Bond abilities can be used to alter our own abilities or stats. So you're saying that we can learn new abilities just by talking to someone? Exactly. That is, as long as they're in your heart. Bonds won't work unless you feel a connection to them. We're only allowed to equip 2 at one time, though. Some bonds may not give us an ability unless we have done something for them. I'm certain we'll meet many new faces on our journey. So talk to as many people as you can. I think I get it. We should try equipping the ones we have now to help us out, okay? Fine with me. Phew, I'm so glad we broke the ice. Same. They say many friendships often start with a compliment. That is so true. So we're off to the city now, right? Let's go. Okay, by the way, Mother slipped this into my pocket before she left. You can use it to buy something. Receive 250 gold. So Shantae, yes, you're a half genie, right? That's right. What about it? So I'm kind of curious, what were your parents like? I never got to know them. Yeah, the amount of stuff in this game is kind of like a little too much. But it's really appreciated. You can tell that the person or persons really like cared about it. Not the best writer though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we practiced until our hands were blistered, haha, blah blah. They fight about it a lot. Eventually, Mom gave in and made me a shield and armor so that I'd be protected. Father gave me his favorite sword in honor of mastering all his techniques. Yes. It's settled then. And then we got friends. Yes, Shantae, since we talked about family last time, how about friends? Well, there's Pepe, Sheila, John, and stop. I don't mean a list. I mean, what are they like? Oh, sorry about that. Pepe's my pet, but this one is the son of my first Pepelago. His mother is in Rapagada. Sheila's the queen of this kingdom and the monk. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. This is still basically a list. Better or worse than Freedom Planet? I mean, Freedom Planet's just scripting was very meant for kids, if that makes sense. This is very kind of dry. Does that make sense? Yep. $10,000 gold. Ah, well, they're even doing the tail style big zoom in. And we just found random 400 gold. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Oh, come on, you and Risky Boots are friends. Basically, and like, you know, Roddy Tops and all that, you got a synth crystal. Yep. Mm-hmm. Of course. Ooh, synth crystals. And there's 3 lists of skits. Main, guest, and extras. Okay. So I guess I need to just check these out sometimes. Okay. Okay, I think we're done with these. I see that there's a move list. Yep. Yep, this makes sense. That's new. Oh, that's new as well. While not holding Pepe, hold up and press the skill to open up the weapon menu. This can be performed in midair as well. Okay. Interesting. At least they tell you shit in this one. Okay, let's get out of this menu. So it was hold.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Whatever. Nope, we've already read it. The magic of bonds. Read it? Yes. If you haven't already noticed, you may have come across a bond. With a bond, you are able to learn new abilities from people and beings across the world. You can only equip 2 at a time, and you cannot duplicate them. Experiment with all kinds of bonds to suit your playstyle. Some bonds are able to level up with certain methods. However, not all bonds do this, as there isn't a need to level up certain abilities. It is possible for bonds to be summoned in place of you to perform a special attack. This will use all SP. Is that what the Dream Gates? Read it? Yes. Dream Gates are mysterious phenomena. Blah 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 blah. Within each of these giants, special objectives may appear, such as defeating all enemies or racing against the clock. A synth crystal is at the end of each dream gate. Once you have completed one, a medallion will appear above that particular gate. If a party member is KO'd and you enter a dream gate, they will revive with 1 HP. If you touch a checkpoint in a dream gate, you'll respawn there if you fall into a pit. However, getting a game over in dream gates will reset checkpoints. The world portals, read it. I'm not getting my book points for these. Yeah, these were explained already. Yep. Battle Arts Volume 2. Most party members you acquire have dodge techniques activating them differs from member to member, and their effects aren't always the same, so be sure to take note of who does what. When you have received one of the spirits, you will be able to alter the element of certain attacks or gain a new ability altogether. When you land an attack successfully, you'll gain a combo. Once a combo has achieved a rank of 10 or more, you'll be rewarded with experience points. Your combo string will end if you take damage. Certain foes are weak to certain attack types or elements. These do more damage than normal. Take note of which enemies are weak to which attack. When you collide with an enemy, you may take damage or bounce back. Depending on their body type, be very observant of your enemies. If you are unaware of a character's moves, check their move list. This can be accessed through the journal. Battle Arts Volume 1. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Press the attack button to attack. Press the skill button to use a skill. When your special meter is full, it will be... Yep. There are several kinds of hits. Normal hits are the weakest. Critical hits do twice the damage, and magical hits do 5 times the damage. Other hits do exist, however. You must unlock them. Party members that have shield techniques are able to completely block most physical blows. They reflect most projectiles. If a projectile is reflected right before it hits you, it will become a flash guard. This reflects the projectile with increased damage. So, shield is parry now, too. Interesting. What's this way? Special Tips Volume 1. Read it? You know what? I don't feel like reading anymore. I'm not getting any of my FP for this. So we're going to synthesize a bit. Now close your eyes and relax. We got 7 things. I have a feeling that I thought so. These are the guest character ones. So they have much smaller skill trees. Wow, there's a lot of guest characters. Okay, let's actually get to a level. Maybe. It's locked. Don't they have the Master Medallion, though? Open all world gates. I'm so confused. Alright, we got a tutorial. And all these are... Oh, wait, this one can open. This door leads to Agassi. Enter it? Yeah. Okay, to Agassi we go! With 45 minutes left. Vlodoa City, Priscilla Shrine, Aga Citadel. Oh, you're biggie. Hold on. Interesting. Yes, it is really a lot to take in. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, basically, that's exactly what it is. There's challenge rooms, and at the end of each one, you get a sphere grid thing. Wow, what a tall building. It looks like a mansion. I wonder who lives here.
Hello.
Hello there. I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Who are you? Who are you? Yay was up there? Okay.
A pleasure to see you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again. How are you? How rude of me. My name is Yusha, so who's your friend? I'm Shantae, nice to meet you. Likewise, so Asha and Shantae, what brings you here to Florida City? Well, it's a long story. Asha explained her situation. You mean in the previous screen or this one? I'm sorry to have heard such news. I assume you met Flo at dusk, correct? Yes, are you able to spare some? Certainly, right this way. Thank you so much. Think nothing of it. Anything for girls as cute as yourselves. But what? Cute? Haha, I didn't mean to fluster you. Anyways, let's get inside. Oh, when we walked in? Okay. Like up there?
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What's this?
Well, that's good to know.
Gotcha.
No, I didn't want...
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Alright, let's see what this challenge room is. Collect all stars.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Come on. There's like an inn around here? Oh, there's a heal spot right there.
Gotcha.
So far, this has just been a lot of running around towns and stuff. I mean, I don't mind. It's just weird. Why do you have art of that? Oh, I should have read books. Yes, get my XP. Yep. Yep. Book closed. Long ago, and the had to build a drift wherever they wanted it to. Some say monsters occupied it now. Of course. Hi there, this is a place to revive those aching muscles and soak those worries away. But you know, sometimes you want the effect for a good bath anywhere you go, right? I'm certain you can make use of my sauna ability. May your worries soak away for the rest of your days. Okay, Huh? What did I just do? What is this? Oh, I see. I equipped the first ability. Oh. There's 107 skills. Holy shit. Why wouldn't I want this? There's so much. Okay. Why is there just a sauna here? I'm so confused. Oh, I found my water bucket.
Gotcha.
Oh, hi, Genie. Yeah. Okay. Read the book. It's written in another language.
Let's start. Ready.
Oh, not even Shantae knows the language.
Let's start.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, what are you doing up here? I mean, that could come in handy. What's EP? Oh, whatever. Equip, talismans. I only have... Okay.
You.
Yeah, but what's this building? Florida crystals are mysterious gems. Touching one for too long makes you fly. Yep. Shake, shake, shake. Got a starberry cake. Luck increased by 1. And yes, I don't have the key.
It is I.
Ugh. Yep, save. Graveyard. It's a grave. It's a grave. Dirk, water. Need cough water. Oh, again? Here lies Anna. It's a grave. Wait, what does it say here? Yep. Can I get water from the hot spring? I'm finding every house except for that hot spring. Here it is. Nope. Okay. My apologies. You know, I just assumed, and I assumed wrong. At least I know where the kid's father is now. Greetings, you've come to see the wise one, haven't you? Go and see her now. Which room was it again? Sigh, my memory isn't what it used to be. Great. It is indeed an experience. Well, the Kotal aren't as innocent as they look. They've been eating the star fruit. If you can defeat 50 Kotal, I'll pay you handsomely. You have currently defeated 0. Okay. Super. Yes, I think I do.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. What brings you to my office? Are you in trouble?
Oh,
Oh no, we were just stopping by is all. That voice, you must be Asha. How did you know that? Ow, my finger. I'm a seer, of course. Well, kinda. And this person with you is Shantae? That's right. How wonderful. A human and a half genie. Hey, are you? Oh yes, I'm blind, but I can still see you through. Or though. Huh? I can see you through your spirit energy. Spirit energy? You mean our life force? Exactly. I see someone did her homework, but not really. Haha. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a habit, by the way. Your spirit energy, it is pure, which means you are able to access the dream gates, yes? Dream gates? You mean those strange portals we keep running into? The very same. But there are those who are impure that wish to corrupt them. That's terrible. Who would do such a thing? Not even I can see the hearts of all, but I am certain dreams are in danger. If you can enter those gates and save them, it's very possible. However, there are those who have lost their dreams to the darkness. Yeah? Like who? Take a look behind you. It's alright to come out now, mister. They're friends. Hello. Oh, why is Mayor Scuttlebutt here? Mayor Scuttlebutt? Sorry. That's my name, and you are? Mayor, it's me, Shantae. You know, guardian of Scuttletown? You remembered me, right? Don't tell me you forgot. I don't know you. In fact, I've never seen you before in my life. Sorry. I'll be going now. See you around, Shantae and, Asha. Asha, got it. See you. What was that about? It is as I said, my friend. His dream has been lost. He can't remember you. How awful. Why did this happen? There may be a disturbance of some kind in the dream stream. If you are able to destroy the power that is corrupting them, then he'll return to normal? Correct. I wish you both the best of luck. Farewell, my friends. Okay.
hello there.
Do not worry, we'll take good care of him. I am certain that once you have succeeded, he will return to normal. My dream. What was it again? I can't remember. Oh, they tell you when I get chats now.
Gotcha.
So now let's activate that. Shantae, are you alright? No, not really. He didn't deserve this. No, he didn't. It's awful what happened to him. True that he wasn't the best of mayors, but to have his dream stolen is too cruel. To make matters worse, he didn't even recognize me. What's going on with this world? I wish I could tell you, Shantae, but I can't. I don't know myself. All we can do now is try our best to help him. You need to hear what Kea said, don't you? If we go to the place in which all dreams lie, we can restore it to him. But who or what did it will be there waiting for us. Do you think we can win? I know we can. For now, let's focus at the task at hand. We'll restore his dream together. Thanks, Asha. You know, at first I thought you were kind of a dork, but you say some pretty cool things. Haha. I'm glad I could cheer you up, Shantae. Also, Kea gave this to us. We can convert them later. Yay. So what's in this door then? Classroom. Dream gates, read it? Yes. Dream gates are mysterious portals that is unknown where they will lead to, some blah 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 blah. Yep. Spirit origins, read it, yes. Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, and... Yep, this was the dead end. Sorry, I was just looking at the time. It's really small here, so we got 20 minutes left. Did we ever go in this building? No, we didn't. And now I'm not moving. This is where you live? Well, don't say it like that. No, it's beautiful. You like it? I built it myself. That's impressive. I didn't know you could build houses. I'm an architect, but I'm also the mayor of the city.
What?
Really? That's right. I'm the one in charge of the distribution of fluoride dust. But enough about myself. Let's get what you came here for.
What?
That's odd. What's the matter? I don't remember putting a lock here. You don't think it was an intruder, do you?
I don't know.
I sure hope not. This leads to the basement, so it is possible. That's scary. Is there another way in? There's one, but you'll have to go underground to get there. We'll do it. Where's the entrance? It's in the chapel in the center of town. You can't miss it. I'll have someone unseal the gate for you. Be careful down there. We will. Come on, Shantae. But first I gotta do some shakes. It's 4 cent crystals. Wow. Little creatures, sky dragons. Read it? Yep. Great. Super. Legend of the Fluetta Crystals. Read it? Yes. Shake. Don't care. The end. It's Yusha's journal. Fate is privacy? No. Nope. People leave their journals around. That's not good. Who are you? What are you? I am one of the ninjas who is responsible for protecting Master Asha. We have to be on alert due to an attack that happened recently. As long as you're here, we'll watch you like a hawk, understand?
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I cannot give you this chest to just anyone. Only Yusha's beloved may take what's within. Okay. I guess I need to work on his bond to get a treasure chest.
Gotcha.
Is there a right? No. Okay. Down. So to the chapel. This must be the building Asha was speaking of. Okie dokie. Seems like it. Let's head on in. Excuse me, can you let us through? It's urgent. Huh? Oh, sorry about that. No worries. Hey, you're those girls Asha mentioned. Shantae and Asha, correct?
You found out about us that quickly? Well, we didn't. Our friend did. She's an intel expert. Anyway, I'm Goemon, and this is Ebisumaru. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Goemon and Ebi. And Ebi, she gave me a nickname. Mr. Goemon has a nice ring to it. So, are we going in, or... Oh, right. That reminds me, we're coming with you. Yep, our other friends are already investigating the area. Let's catch up to them. Yosh! Chat. Let's have a chat with our new guests. The ninjas won. Shantae and Asha speak with Goemon and Ebisumaru about where they're from. Hi, Mr. Goemon. Hi, Ebi. Oh, it's you guys. What brings you both here? We were just wondering, what region of Monster World are you from? Good question. The answer to that is we're not from here. We're from Edo. Edo? Is that another world? Yep. I wish I could remember how we got here, though. Sometimes I have dreams of a strange gate. That ring a bell? Kind of. We've been seeing strange gates all over the world. But your story is similar to mine. I can't remember how I got here either. So, you're an otherworldly traveler too, huh? In that case, I'm glad we're working together. We can seek out our answers as one. That would be great, right, Asha? Yes, it would. That reminds me, you're the hero of this world, aren't you? Why don't we hear your story sometime over some tea? I'd love to learn more about you. Whoa, he's smooth. You hear that? Goemon is smooth. You mean, like a date? What? Oh no, just a little get-together. It's already bad enough I'm traveling with so many girls now. If Omitsu found out, I'd be in big trouble. Or not. Omitsu, is that your girlfriend? Something like that. We lost her on the way here. I'm certain we'll find her sooner or later. Just don't mention this to her, alright? My lips are sealed, Mr. Goemon. Okay. Well, sure, let's start our adventure. Oh, what am I doing? I need to add Goemon to the party. A style that has a wide degree of attack range using a pipe and uses gold as projectile. A unique style that has the ability to throw shuriken in all four directions. His ribbon is weak, but has very high combo potential.
Ready?
This place gives me the creeps. I bet there's spiders everywhere. Not that I'm afraid of them or anything, it's just the way they look and move.
Oh my!
It's really cold and damp down here. The air is dirty too. I wasn't expecting Floor City to have a place such as this. I got a double jump. Whoops. Thank God for double jumps. Ah. Sure does. Spider stomp.
Bit of a letdown.
Whoa, hold on there. No, I need to switch. Ow.
Ready? Ready? Ready. Ready? No, no!
Fine. And you're dead. Try the level items you've lost will be returned to you. Yeah. And I dead. Oh, this is great. I'm thinking now would be hilariously the best time to, like, basically just end the stream. Yeah, this game is very interesting. Yeah, I'm cutting it off for today after this, but I will have to obviously save. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this later. It still would be really nice that if I had controller support, I know I could just get the X pattern and all that, but that's like the one flaw with it. But playing with keyboard sucks. So, yeah. So, for you guys who are watching this live, other than God King Triforcer and Overlord God King Triforcer, if he's still here, thank you for sticking by for those two that I mentioned. Thanks for keeping me company through chat. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And I'll see you guys later.